There's the whistle, and here we go.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And the finish! Well, they've got it again. And it's Ronaldinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Shevchenko. Pull it. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mateus. Oh, important interception. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. Foot in. Baresi is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Shevchenko, out to the right.
There they go, hunting again. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van der Sar claims it, safe hands. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball goes in. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Japan are looking to go forward now. Robson wins the duel this time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pass is just off target.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Looking for the run. Great ball. And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
There's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played in by Owen.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is...
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Puskás. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Added time.
Shoots! They've done it! Nice intercept. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Messi. Pinches it off him. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Irwin picks it up out wide. He rises! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Japan go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
And the shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
Big chance! Goal! Japan! And again they hit the front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Japan take the lead. And that's a throw-in. Lahm. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Cruyff, in with the challenge. Pull it.
Substitution.
No, that's been intercepted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Japan, number 14.
So, time for changes
Johan
on
Cruyff.
both sides, actually.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 19,
Excellent challenge there,
Messi.
uncompromising.
Number 9,
Well, that's good
Puskas.
defending. He squeezed the
Number
play and he gave him no
13,
chance to
Nesta.
get on the turn.
coming on the field, number 17, Vitinha.
Thuram is
Number
someone so
34,
often referred to as the
Iniesta.
defender's defender.
Number 8, Gerrard.
Now, can they get him
Number
away?
10,
Oh no, what has happened
Number
here?
5, Lilian Thuram.
Kaka.
Substitutions
Rui
taking place.
Costa. Irwin. Iniesta. Now it's Pele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Pato.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gerrard. Lahm looking to run onto it. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Pele.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Iniesta. And this is Pele. Pele. Now there's a Gerrard! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Gets a good foot in there.
Minute has been indicated.
Japan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Gerrard into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. It's Seedorf. And that will be the final act. Japan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.